Live drill when Hugh just kept calling running plays and you guys were just gashing the defense.
Oh man, that's just how we're going to be on offense. We're gonna line up and we're gonna play football, and we want to punch people in the mouth, and that's what I think we did to the defense yesterday. It was a good start because it all starts with a running game, and then that actually opens up for the pass. And as a wide receiver, we like our one-on-ones.
Did you know that Hugh was going to set that tone at your age?
Um, the day before they said we might go live when the siren, and I never went live in camp, so it was a bit surprise for me. But everybody handled it well, like I said, and we actually went good for the offense.
What have you noticed from Corey these last couple of days? It seems like he's making a lot of plays and helping you guys out. You guys had to feel.
Corey's growing as a wide receiver. He's looking good, and tell you the truth, he's teaching me things and getting in and out of his breaks as well, and catching the ball. And to tell you the truth, we was just over there in a jug drill, and he just beat me. Playing pig. I'll get him tomorrow though.
You say you've never been in a live camp? You've never been in a camp where they've gone live like that?
No, not at all. It was a little different. It was kind of fun, to tell you the truth. Some coaches believe in going live and getting injured. It's silly into the season, but it's actually good for the defense. Those guys got to learn how to tackle, and the only way to learn how to tackle is go out there and tackle somebody. And the ball carriers got to run through some things, and you really can't get your pass rush and the pass blocking game down without putting the pads on them, letting them run. Hitting each other.
Yesterday, Jason McCourty said that you've never been uncomfortable anywhere. Because I said, how do you think the transition's gone for Kenny? You've known him for a long time. And he said, he's always the loudest guy in the room. He's always smiling. It's never been difficult.
This is true. This is true.
Is it? This is a new team for you, a bunch of new guys. No issues at all with the transition?
No, not at all. Those guys are welcoming in with open arms. The locker room's a great locker room. Actually, one of the best locker rooms I've been in since I've been in the league in 9 years. All these guys is looking, to get better and get to the next level. And you see everybody on both sides of the ball pushing each other and wanting to get better. And the competition in each room is unbelievable.
You know, when they signed you, you said you're not here to fill Terrell Pryor's shoes. But you're obviously the veteran leader on this. So what just talk about that role you have on this team with all these really young.
Well, I'm just trying to be me, to tell you the truth, and the things that I've been doing in my career, and the good and the bad. And hopefully the young guys won't fall when the bad stuff steps, and that'll fall on my shoulders if they do. And I try to lead them the right way of being on the field and off the field.
Do you tell them tell them about these pitfalls that you're talking about to warn them, hey, don't go down that road?
Yeah, I tell them each and every day when somebody's feeling, some certain way, or I'm feeling some certain way of how we handle things in certain locker rooms or in certain teams, what's got me in trouble, and I won't let that happen. I have to let them know.
What are you seeing from, everyone's focused on Corey, but what are you seeing from some of the other young guys like Ricardo and Richard?
Everybody's making plays, and it's amazing. This is one of the teams that I've been in one of the camps in OTAs where every single receiver is out there making a play a day. Of course, we're going to have our mistakes. Everybody's going to have mistakes. I'm 9 years in, I still have my mistakes, but those guys is out there, and they're working hard. And if they make a mistake, the next day they won't make it again. So that's all you can ask for.
Do you feel in some ways, though, that there will be a little healthy competition between you and Terrell? I mean, Terrell will be over there doing his thing, you'll be here doing your thing, but will there be any kind of a comparison?
Yeah, that has nothing to do with me. Whatever he does it's on him, and my focus is not on him. It's focused on me and this team.
Kenny, so much talk in the OTA's minicamp has been about the defense, Greg Williams, the additions they've made on defense, the money they've spent on defense. And you guys in that live period kind of handled them. Was that at all surprising to the offensive unit?
No, not surprising. That's something that, we all get paid to do, is go out there and compete and go out there and play regardless who lines up. And next to us, in front of us, our job is to go out there and compete. And I think we handled that well yesterday, but we got a lot to learn from and a lot to go.
How do you expect for that side to react today?
Well, I know Greg. I know how he takes things, and I know that he probably chewed them out. And they're gonna come out rally, and all we gotta do is keep our poise and do the little things and focus on ourselves, and we can't worry about what they do.
What do you think of?
Oh, said I was out of there. You got a question, my man.
No, at least one more. What are you seeing from Deshaun Kizer as a young quarterback so far?
He's growing each day. From OTAs, I could tell a different person. I actually asked him yesterday, has the offense slowed down for him? He said yes, and I was like, I could tell because he's looking at certain things. He's seeing defense before the snap count, and once he lines up, he knows certain things that he has to do, and he's going to be one of the great ones.
How tough is it for a young player to not from a defensive standpoint, but kind of to be on the same page mentally with the receiver, and knowing like what you're going to do?
Well, it takes experience and it takes, practice, and that's why we practice each and every day to make sure that, that we're on the same page. And if we're not, it's to go back and talk through what he's thinking about and what I'm thinking about on certain plays and the defense that he sees and the defense that I see.
I was going to let you go, but I got to follow up on something you just said.
What's that?
You said Kizer's going to be one of the great ones.
Yeah, if he keep on going, focus on the track that he's on, to tell you the truth, he could be one of the great ones. He's learning fast, and he got a strong arm.
Did you see the same in golf last year, or is this guy a little unique?
They're both, taking it a step at a time, to tell you the truth, and they're both young players, and they both was growing at the same rate.